Hello, happy Wednesday, Paul is best for UK here, and welcome to another Game of Day video. So today, I'm actually looking at the Super Nintendo version of Pinball Fantasies. I do remember this vividly on the Amiga. Let's see if we can get some sort of control going on. Right. Okay, so my controller's just gone off. Ah, there we go. It sort of times out. Okay, so we've got our tables here. It's a bit differently laid out than the Amiga version. I think on the Amiga version, some versions of the game had it 2 tables per 1 floppy disk. So we've got all our tables here. We've got the Party Land, we've got the Speed Devils, $1 billion game show and Starling in Bones. That's quite humorous. Sound effects are the small sounds you hear when the ball hits a target on the table. Title music. Music plays during the game and jingles. Play games with 3 or 5 balls. 5 balls, I think. Right, okay, so it's telling us our controls. LR and TUT is a bit strange. You would think LR will be the flippers, wouldn't you? I mean, I don't get that. Why would you choose... L and R seems a perfect thing for the flippers, but there you go, that's what this is decided. Can I change that? Yes, I can. Excellent. Perfect. That's much better controls. Right, okay, so let's go for Party Land. Right. Now you will notice on this version of the game, and also Pinball Dreams on the Super Nintendo, which I've covered in the past, not only does the screen scroll up and down, it also scrolls left and right. I do believe that's something to do with the SNES has a lower resolution than the Amiga. We all see what I mean? See what I mean? Scrolls left and right. The Amiga keeps on it up, down. But other than that, yeah, this is a SNES version of the game from the Amiga. The music sounds very similar to the Amiga. It probably has some slight differences. Oh, you fuck. Graphics are nice, high detail, nice and colourful. I don't know if it pairs to the AGA Amiga version, because I don't know if the Super Nintendo has the power for that amount of colours. But yeah, fuck's sake, apart from me being shit at pinball games, it's a really accurate port to the Super Nintendo. Now, the one thing I would say about this version of the game, and I've said this before on my channel, I don't know how much the cartridge would have cost compared to the Amiga. Oh, fuck off. Because obviously the cartridge ICs have to be soldered onto the motherboard, which is a lot more expensive than using floppy disks on the Amiga. So I don't know if this was much more expensive game than the Amiga version. Oh, come on, what the fuck? I'm shit at pinball, you know. Let's go on to another table, shall we? Oh no, we've still got lives. Oh yeah, I forgot I charged 5 balls, didn't I? Right. Oh, fucking hell. Told you I was shit at games, didn't I? Right, let's try and flip this around. Right. Oh shit. Let's get some sort of rally going here. The Super Nintendo version of this game is not bad actually, it's a really good conversion. But it would be if I was good at it. Right, I'm not sure you quit the game. I want to quit to the main menu. I'm not sure you do that on this version. Pressing all the buttons together, it's not doing anything. So I'm just going to do the easy way, and I'm just going to reset the emulator. There might be a way of doing that with the controller, but yeah, I'm just going to show you one more table on the game. obviously there's 4 tables, but I'm only gonna have time to show you one. But yeah, it's pretty much similar to the Amiga version, to be honest. Just it scrolls left and right. Oh, I've just thought of. Right, okay. I didn't change the controls back this time, so I'm using the D-pad on the controllers. If I'm honest with you, because I'm a big Amiga fan and I played this way before the SNES version, I do prefer the Amiga version because that left and right scrolling doesn't make the game as fun to play in my opinion. I think just up and down is the best way for this pinball game. I suppose what they could have done, the developers of this game could have shrunk the graphics a bit so it does fit in the Super Nintendo's real estate, but they would have had to reduce the quality, which is always the way with games that are, or computers and consoles that have got a reduced resolution. It's like Game Boy Advance games, there's quite a few of them. That, I mean, look at Super Mario, the original Nintendo version compared to Super Mario, the remake on the Game Boy Advance. That everything, the screen real estate was so small. But yeah, that's Pinball Dreams on the Super Nintendo. I think it's good in its own right, but if I'm honest, I don't think it's as good as either the Super Nintendo. Sorry, I just said its own version there. I don't think it's as good as the Amiga version or the PC MS-DOS version. So yeah, that's today's game of the day. I'm going to give Pinball Dreams a 6 out of 10. I think it's good in its own right, but I think it's lost a few points because we're having to scroll left and right because of the real estate of the screen and the resolution. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!